Happy Monday, everyone. We are back, guys, to another week. Hopefully you guys had a relaxing weekend. But again, as always, whatever happened this weekend, whether it was amazing or the opposite, whatever happened this weekend, it really doesn't matter. Respectfully, doesn't matter. Even if it seemed like the sky fell, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what is your perspective. What I want to talk to you guys about for today, I want to talk about climbing mountains. Like, we go through life, and like, let's have a real conversation. We go through life and challenges happen. And so many people get bogged down in these challenges and they feel stuck. But I promise you, and I've been saying this for the longest, whatever challenge that you even may be going through, even at this very moment, or maybe it just happened 10 minutes ago. Maybe it's been happening for years. Maybe it just happened this morning, whatever. It doesn't matter. Big, small, in between, it doesn't matter. As you're continuing to do the inner and the outer work, I promise you, you'll see that whatever that is getting your attention, telling you it's time to make an adjustment. Any hurdle, any challenge, whether it's your business or personal, or it doesn't matter. Every challenge is there to get your attention, saying it's time for you to make an adjustment. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. Everything is conspiring for you. Listen, when I say these things, this is a daily, you say this daily, you say it to the point that you know it to be true. You say it to a point where it's not just head knowledge, but it gets into heart knowledge, and now you live it. As I said in the podcast just the other day, I've gotten to a point in my business or personal, when a seemingly roadblock happens, I get excited. Listen, God, the universe is guiding me. Listen, if I'm not supposed to be somewhere, God, the universe is going to show me, hey, listen, there's a mole in the camp. Oh, you don't want to do business with you don't want to do business with this person. You don't want to spend time with this person. Listen, God, listen. The more you connect, that's why I say set your schedule, like the quality of your life depends on it. I say that all the time because the more you connect with God, God's going to download you. God's going to guide you to where you're supposed to go. Like your intuition are your sacred guides, and the more that you're connected, and the more you're doing the reading, the affirmations, the visualizations, the affirmations, the auto hypnosis, the more you're doing all these things, been going to the gym, eating healthy, taking care of your body, taking those courses, the more you're elevating your mind, body, and soul, the closer you are to being who you are, connected with the universe. You don't think the universe is going to guide you through all things? What is your gut telling you? If it's not a business deal that's for you, whether it's business or personal, God will guide you and tell you, listen, this thing, this business deal, this person doesn't have your best interest at heart. There's a mole in the camp. Trust it. When you feel that something doesn't seem right, it's because it isn't. And you sit down and don't rationalize it when you know something isn't right. Trust it the first time. Trust it. It's there telling you to make an adjustment. Make the adjustment. And then have the courage to make the adjustment. As I said before, do you want to be happy or not? In order to be happy, you have to do the inner and the outer work. You got to give to get. In order to be happy, you have to, as you connect closer to God, God's going to guide you. God's going to guide you. You should do business here. Don't hang around there. It doesn't have to make sense. Trust it. Trust it. And as you trust this, you'll start climbing your mountains. I made the example of the last podcast where I was creating this ad for my company, and this design that I had, for some reason I couldn't use this design, so I had to scratch it. I was like, I worked on it for like an hour. I had to scratch it. I was disappointed, and I had to create another ad. Turned out the other ad that I created ended up working out better than the first ad. I mean, that's just a small example of an ad, but the point that I'm making is everything is conspiring for you. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. And in that process, God's going to continue to guide you. And a lot of times he guides you through that small, still voice. It doesn't seem right. Because it's not. Because it's not. So I don't know if this resonates with anyone, whether it's business or personal. The deal doesn't seem too right. I was invited to this event. It doesn't seem like I should go. This person wants to, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't seem right, it's not. It's not. So yeah, I'm confirming to you, whoever this is, talking to you right now, wherever you are, that thing that seems like it's off, you don't even want to know how far off it is. Trust that small, still voice of God and have the courage to do what's necessary. And once you realize who you are, it's not even courage. It's not even a question. You're here to be happy, right? So when God says, okay, it's time for you to start waking up at 5:30 in the morning, that's the right thing to do. It's time to be happy. Start going to work. Again, progress over perfection. It's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. It's about growth. It's about getting better each week, each month. Of course, listen, it doesn't matter if you fell off last week. This is a brand new week, fresh new week. Dust yourself off and let's go again. Let's climb your mountain. You have these mountains that are in your life that, honestly, they're your friends. Well, Dan, that doesn't make sense. You mean that challenge in my business and personal is my friend? It's your friend. Listen, those mountains are put there in order for you to make the adjustments necessary in your character and how you conduct yourself. So once so now you're prepared as you climb these mountains, your character is prepared. Your character is prepared once you climb the mountain. So now your character is prepared for everything you've always been. Those mountains are your friends. Climb them. And as you're climbing these mountains, God is going to whisper in your ear, oh, don't touch there. Oh, put your foot here. Well, this doesn't make sense because the manual that I'm reading, it says, put my foot right here. If God says, put it there, You'll figure out the logic later. Trust it. I promise you, when you don't trust your gut, it's your guide. I'm here to tell you, it's your guide. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. And I promise you, the closer you get to God, man, I just had a download just the other day. I've been I've been doing this for probably 10 plus years, 15 years. And each year I get better. I have more understanding of how to do the inner work and how to do the outer work. And I just get more understanding about life. I'm just like a sponge. I'm just excited about more growth. And I just had a download that put shivers up my body and my spine. And I knew everything. Dude, I knew everything. I'm not going to go into the details, but the point that I'm making, there was a situation, without going into details, there was a situation and I was confused about, right, for a long time. And I talked to, friends and family. No, I just talked to family. I talked to family. And the family, no. I don't think that's correct. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I still had the feeling. And it wasn't until just last week, the other week, I promise you, I had shivers come up my whole body. And I knew everything. And I said to myself, this is a situation where there was a party that wasn't doing things correctly. I'll put it like that. They weren't doing things correctly. And God let me know everything, and it was so clear to me. And he was like, let me be your vindicator, like everything. Keep your karma clean. And to make a long story short, I made the adjustment that I needed to make. And I didn't try to get any payback or anything like that. Listen, when something, a business deal, when someone robs you, someone does you wrong, someone lies, when someone does you wrong, punch or, if you can sue them, right? If you feel that's the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, man, no one gets away from anything. I don't get away from anything. Whatever I put out into the atmosphere is going to come back to me, with interest. Like no one gets away with anything. So whatever mountain is in your life, whatever, maybe is in the office or personal, and someone has grieved you and didn't do right by you. Hey, just dust off your shoes, man, and wish them well. Close the chapter with love and make your adjustments. These are all character building moments. And I'm just so thankful about the inner work that I've been doing over the years, where I'm able to really see that now. Again, business or personal. There was a contract that I had that was going to start a couple months ago, and it didn't start. And I was really excited about this contract starting, and it didn't. And I'm thankful that it didn't, because I trust the process. There's a contract there was a contract that was supposed to start years ago, and it didn't. And I'm so thankful now, and hindsight being 2020, I realized why it didn't work, why that contract didn't come, and I'm so thankful it didn't. You know, there was things that weren't ready, that weren't put in place that I didn't know at the time. I thought things were put in place for this particular contract. Just like the poster, the ad that I was creating. Listen, guys, everything is conspiring for you. If you can just peel back open the hood and see behind the scenes, the universe is cheering, saying, yes, like you're being guided. Just trust it. Trust it. And the more you'll be able to listen to it is the more work that you do. That's why I say set your schedule like the quality of your life depends on it, because it does. The quality of your life depends on it. The closer you get to God, to the universe, the closer you are connected to you. It's you. We're all connected here. So the more you do this work, the higher you elevate. And then you're able to see, that's a trap. That's not a good deal. And your intuition is firing. And you're trusting it. And you're starting to flow. You're starting to flow. You elevate. I'm telling you guys, this is life-changing. No matter what has happened in the past week or this weekend or this morning, 2 minutes ago, it's an amazing opportunity. I'm going to say that again. It doesn't matter what has happened last week, last weekend, or this weekend, or this morning, or 2 minutes ago, 30 seconds ago. It's an amazing opportunity when you're able to see it. And it's your job, it's our job, is to see the beauty in every ugly situation. It's guiding you. Climb your mountain. The thing that I've learned from this, I'm trusting my gut more. Ooh. I'm so excited about trying out this new feature. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Like, I graduated to another level. Like, so many times things happen and people for years are angry and blaming, and whether it's business or personal, I had people, I've had someone steal $2,000 or $3,000 from me in a deal, 8 years ago? I was going to build an app and someone robbed me. Do you think they got away? Do you think they got away? Listen, the way this universe works, man, whatever you put out comes back to you. That's why, guys, walk in love. Walk in love. Walk in love, guys. I want you guys to get excited. I want this week coming up, whatever challenges that are in front of you guys, I want you guys to get excited. I want you guys to really start seeing the beauty in everything. Listen, I'll say it again. Everything is conspiring for you. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. Every challenge or hurdle that you see, it's just upgrading your character as you climb the mountain. Listen, you're about to do the greatest climb in your life. But you have to have the right perspective. But Dan, this happened. You're about to do the greatest climb in your life if you're able to see it. You can either complain, remain the same, or see the beautiful opportunity. Add extra armor as you climb. As you climb your mountains, your character is going to grow and it's preparing you for everything you've always been. Read that again. As you climb your mountain, your character you're going to have to grow your character to climb the mountain, and that's just preparation. You're in the preparation stage. It's exciting to grow. It's the progress that brings joy. So this week, guys, this week, what is your perspective? And it's all on you. You either complain, remain the same, or see the beauty and get excited. It's all conspiring for you guys, right? You can win every single week when you win your mind. And that's all on you. So set your schedule this week, guys. When you're gonna do the inner and the outer work. That it could be Friday at noon for 10 minutes, 5-minute reading, 2.5-minute affirmations, 2.5-minute visualizations. It could be one day. It could be Monday through Friday, in the morning and night, wherever you start on your journey, just enter the arena and start climbing. I mean, what's the alternative? Yeah, be like everyone else. Complain, point the finger, or take massive self-responsibility and start learning about your inherent gifts, how amazing you are. Complain. You're a superhero. Complain. Your mere presence shifts mountains and shifts the atmosphere. Complain. As I say, it's like Superman saying, trying to cross the street. Oh, there's too much traffic. I can't cross the street. You're a superhero. Act accordingly. And you'll act accordingly when you realize who you are. And you'll realize who you are as you do the inner and the outer work. It's that important. Listen, it's really that simple. And this won't happen overnight, this growth, but it will happen in time. It's all preparation, guys. It's exciting. I want you guys to get excited about this week, about whatever hurdle or challenge that you may be facing that may seem daunting. I want you guys to get excited. We're going to the end of this year. We're basically at the end of the year, going into 2024, guys. Let's bring this momentum into the new year, rinse and repeat. Listen, guys, I believe in you. I see you. And as you've been on this journey with me this year, guys, I appreciate you. I genuinely appreciate you. So keep going, guys. Listen, your family's family, the people that you're meant to connect with, listen, you have what people need. And as you continue doing the inner and the outer work, you'll further give it to them. It's your responsibility, and it's a beautiful responsibility. Keep going, guys. Keep elevating. Keep climbing your mountain. Keep growing your character, elevating your character, and keep being intentional about seeing how beautiful this life is. It's a challenging, absolutely, but the beauty, it's exciting to see growth. It's exciting to see growth. Okay, guys? Trust your gut. Continue working. Enjoy this incredible new week. See you guys, and I'm proud of you. Motivation Mondays.